If you've been watching the show for a while, then you know about every month or so we have the great joy of hurrying to Murray through the Chamber of Commerce down here. Barry, our good friend, always invites us to come down. So if you're a sports fan this morning and you're thinking, I can get what I want just by Googling it and ordering it offline, no, you want to hurry to Murray, come into J&W Sports Apparel and meet Wes Odell, who has the best slogan around. What's your question?
What kind of fan are you?
You asked me the minute I walked in the door, and I told you I'm a Georgia girl.
Yes, and that's what I like hearing.
Because you're obviously a Georgia fan yourself.
Die hard.
Okay, you've had this store in Murray and Chatsworth for about 6 years?
Well, we've been in business 6 years.
This location?
No, we were at another location. It was 4260 Highway 76.
Yeah.
And it was where we started a little small building.
Well, so, okay, here we are right in the hub of downtown Chatsworth, which is charming. We have fallen in love with it every time we come. I'm going to tell you something, Wes. When I walked through the door this morning, I thought, what are we going to really find to talk about? And all I had to do was say hello to you, and now I know. You are quite the draw. Oh,
thank you. I truly appreciate that.
So you have this lifelong love of sports.
Yeah.
You played baseball in high school a little bit.
Yeah.
Had kind of your own major league dream that obviously didn't happen.
Yeah.
But maybe that's for good reason, because now people come here not only to buy your apparel, but to meet the players. The players love you too.
Yeah, we started a family with our signings. It's been like a lot of us work together. It's John Clayton, Nate Lee, just a bunch of people that started this. My girlfriend Julie, she's the J of J&W Sports Apparel.
Okay.
And so we basically, when we started this business, I was going to call it WJ. That sounded stupid. So I was starting to say, okay, I got to come up with something. So J&W. So we've actually got our name out everywhere. We're on YouTube, Instagram, and everything.
Okay, so when he mentions the YouTube thing, you can go on for yourself and see these videos that he does. And so as he begins to name drop a little bit with me this morning, if you're a skeptic, just go on YouTube and you can see. So it all really began with one player who
He's going to love this, Marlo Herrera.
How did you find him?
I was searching for some kind of something to get Murray County and everybody involved in sports. And I reached out to Jake Fromm. I reached out to a lot of the players that was playing at Georgia. But I was wanting to say, okay, when you get done with the NFL, this is before the NIL deal started. So we wanted to make sure that we didn't get them guys in trouble and say, well, when you're heading to the NFL, why don't you come to J&W and do a sign-in for all the fans? Because Georgia people love Georgia football.
Sure.
And so anyway, I reached out to a bunch of people. Finally, Marlo said, is this for real? You really want me to come to your shop? And I said, yeah, man, I loved you. You're called the Beast. Come to Chatsworth and be the Beast. And the rest is history. We've had probably 60 to 70 players here. We just actually had a signing Saturday. It was Tim Worley, Juan Daniels, and the great Craig Lumpkin. He was really great to have him.
You can't tell me today, hey, I've got this person signed to come in next month. You kind of don't always know yourself, so people should follow you on social media, right?
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Let's see, I'm on TikTok.
I'm sure you are. So the other thing, though, that you've done that makes you real happy is you are now an approved vendor, if you will, for Fanatics. That's made a big difference.
Yeah, I was telling you about that. Yeah, July the 1st, we're going to make everybody in Chatsworth happy. We've got Fanatics and Nike coming. And it's actually, everybody's like, well, you going to get the shoes? They told me baby steps, so we got to get in here. We're the only store it carries Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Florida, and it's all Fanatics type stuff. It's going to be coming, like Nike polos. We're going to have the Kirby visors he was throwing in the stands, Kirby Smart, so we'll have them visors and stuff.
When we got out of the truck, well, we saw your little sign out there that says, if we don't have it, we can get it.
We can get it.
You promise.
Yeah.
So have you ever had people walk in and you ask them, what kind of fan are you? Has anybody ever thrown you for a loop?
Oh, Lord, yes. I had one day. See, in Georgia, mostly it's going to be just maybe some teams around here like North Carolina and stuff around that surrounding areas.
Yeah.
So I got thrown a loop the other day when somebody come and said, yeah, I'm a Missouri fan. And I'm like, okay, well, that's great, because we had a kid, Luke Griffin, that went to Missouri. He's at Purdue now, but at the time, I was like, I said, yeah, we got some. So I was able to help that guy out because he was a Missouri fan. We don't have Missouri here, but I got it because of, you know, Luke was playing for Missouri at the time.
Okay, two things. One, we're on the cusp now of baseball season. A lot of folks are happy with that. You have a lot of tie-in with the Braves merchandise, right?
Oh, Lord, yes. When it comes to the Braves, we got you hooked up. We can get custom jerseys made by Fanatics and other, and then also we're going to have our hats is our best seller. We're a 47 brand dealer, and they're constantly everywhere. People, when I say 47, they'll know who 47 brand is. And then we've got a lot of people. We've got over 46 companies that we do business with in the little small town of Chatsworth.
Are you the guy, are you the sports fan who can quote the stats for everything? Like, are you the guy who, if I said who won the World Series in 1984, you could tell me that right off the bat?
Back when I was young, my memory is not as good as it used to be.
No?
No, I've struggled.
But is that what happens when people come in? Do they have fun swapping tails?
It's basically when you come in, I say, what kind of fan are you? They come in here and we talk football. I get ragged by Alabama fans, Tennessee fans. I mean, constantly all the time. They're like, well, wait till the Vols gets a hold of you. And I said, we'll see, we'll see. And it's just ribbon. And people love that when they come in here. It's just like you're with your family arguing and stuff about football.
We ought to have a hot dog in our hand right now.
Like, you know, you wait till so-and-so gets hot, you know.
Are you open on the weekends?
Yes, ma'am. We are open Tuesday through Saturday, closed Sunday and Monday. Okay. But yeah, basically we have a website too. It's jnwsportsapparel.net.
And they'll follow you at JNW Sports Apparel on social media?
Yeah, it's on Facebook and it's on Instagram, Twitter, and all those.
Well, watch and see, because you never know but what your child's biggest athlete, most favorite athlete. See, I can't talk either.
I got you stutter stepped.
I'm still thinking about what kind of fan I am.
Yeah, there you go.
But I'm a fan of Maury County. I can tell you that. We've had a good time coming down this way.
Well, thank you, ma'am. And it's been a pleasure for you guys to come out to our little small town of Chatsworth.
I'm taking a look at some Georgia apparel right now.
And I'll tell you the fun thing that Barry always says, hurry to Maury. It's true. Everybody come to Maury. It's a beautiful place, and it's a great place to find out what kind of fan you are.
I think I'm going to let you have the last word.